All right. We are live, and I got to make a sad announcement. So we'll wait until we get some people here, and then I'll let you guys know what is going on. But before we have people that come in, I'll talk about what is coming up. Coming up very soon, we will have episode 4 of the Dalton Chronicles. I'm working on it tonight because I won't have much else to do because of a certain bad news that I have. But the Dalton Chronicles episode 4 is going to be a wild one. It's a continuation of that November 2021 meeting. So look for that. I should have it edited and ready to go tomorrow. And then we also have a lot more. We're going to be covering the Thornton Township meeting. I'm going to try to get online on the computer here. Right now, I'm at my body shop. Hey, what's going on? Let me put on my glasses so I can read the screen. There we go. We've got Priestess 333 in the house. There are a total of 1 people. It's me and you. Just me and the Priestess are on right now. As soon as we get a few people in, I think Mara Gabriella should be joining us pretty soon. If she can jump in as I boot up the office computer. I'm at my business. This is my place of business. So while I am waiting for everybody else to get in here so I can tell you what the heck is going on, let me just show you around. This is one of my 5 businesses. I do a lot of stuff. This is my body shop, okay? Color Boss Custom Auto Body Shop. Let's see, we've got Well R1 Body Christ in the house. Hello. And thank you very much, Priestess 333. I do appreciate that, and it's so great to have you as a new subscriber. This is my body shop. That's the loft area up there. This is the main bodywork bay. I have 5 bays in this shop, plus I have a paint booth area back there. So this is where I do all my stuff. Hello there. We've got K-State 12 in the house. Short time no see. Haven't seen you for a while. Glad you are here. So I'm going to walk through and show you the rest of the shop. This is a custom car, my first custom paint job I ever did. It's about a $15,000 paint job and custom interior. Here's a recent project, a 1984 El Camino restoration project I've been working on for 2 years. And then I've got a bunch of used cars that I've bought and that I'll be painting and fixing. Here is a 2011 Acura TSX that I'm fixing up. So I've got a cool loft area way up here with a hammock. And then I've also got an office up there and more storage space upstairs. I have a vehicle lift. So it's really easy for me to change brakes and change oil and do that kind of stuff. Oh, good. So Lori Lightfoot is at the meeting. Well, let me tell you guys what's going on. I had an unfortunate event today that happened that messed up my live stream. Hello there. We've got something freely. Hello. All right. I'm only going to stay on for about maybe 15, 20 minutes. 30 minutes max. We'll talk here until the meeting gets started because I don't want to keep people from watching the video. So what had happened was I have the new fiber optic internet that I was telling you all about, 1 gigabit service. And what happened, my company came and set up the internet and they were supposed to come back and bury the fiber optic cable line. Well, guess what? They never came back and did it. So the cable has been on top of my grass ever since then from the pole. Well, last month I noticed that the fiber optic internet was running very slow, and it's because the lawn contractor ran over the cable and put a kink in it and messed it up. Well, today he came back and mowed the lawn again, and this time he didn't just kink the cable, he chopped it in half. So I got back from teaching my kickboxing class, had a great time, jumped on the computer, no internet. I called the internet service provider and was on the phone for 1 hour trying to troubleshoot, trying to reboot the modem, all sorts of stuff. K-State 12, it is actually AT&T, but it's called Brightspeed, which is just AT&T under a different name with the whole deregulation thing, but it is AT&T. Because originally I'd signed up through AT&T, and then they get there, they say it's Brightspeed, but when they arrive, the equipment says CenturyLink. So it's all that deregulation crap that's going on. So I have no internet at home, so I will not be able to live stream and do commentary at the meeting like I planned on doing. I'm trying to boot up the office computer. This is my office computer, which is about to get upgraded because it's ancient and old. So between the hours of 8 and 12, hopefully it's closer to 8 a.m. and not 12 noon, because I got a lot of stuff to do on the computer. They're going to come and run a new fiber optic line, and it's going to be at their cost because it's their fault for not coming back to bury the line. All right, so Kevin says, I'm just here so I can complain about you. Right on, Kevin. That's awesome. So I'm booting up the computer so I can see, is anybody online? Has the meeting started? If I know Tiffany Henyard, I'll bet you 5 cents that the meeting has not started yet, because they like to be fashionably late. I don't think they've ever started a meeting on time. Hey, Caroline is in the house. How you doing, Caroline? Did you hear my sad story as to why I'm streaming from the smartphone? This is better than nothing. Like I said, we'll hang out, we'll talk a little bit up until the meeting starts. Steve Strack is in the house. What is up, Steve? Thank you. Yeah, I love my garage, man. I'm lucky to have this. It's a blessing. So Lacey just tried, what? Steve, no way. Lacey tried to kick out Ed Steve. Holy smokes. I wonder what's going on there. Well, I do know that there has been a lot of drama in the background, and now we have new warring factions. Things are getting complicated. It's not the village against Tiffany. Now we've got some warring factions, and there's some things that are going on in between Lacey and the trustees and another resident. All right, so who else do we have here? There's Wyoming Gal. Let me scroll down and see if I can read your comment. Hadn't gotten started, getting people inside, only letting in 42. Wow, how about that? So the Dalton Trustees link, that's what you're watching on. I am going to boot up the computer and pull up the Dalton Trustees account. My internet here at the shop is like super slow. It's definitely not the 1 gigabit service. I think I've only got like 20 gigabits out here, and it is under, it used to be Suddenlink, and now it's Optimum Internet because we don't have AT&T or Mediacom on this side of my town. So good to see you too, Steve. Thank you very much. Lacey, Kevin, that is the chief of police, or deputy chief. So he's the head of all the debauchery going on with the police department. Yes, Tiffany Henyard is a super scammer, and some of the stuff I'm going to be talking about pretty soon here, it's just outrageous. It's so crazy. And I tell you what, the behavior, not just of Tiffany Henyard and her regime, but the behavior of a lot of people in the Thornton Township and Dalton, it's shameful. That last meeting that they had on May 31st was ridiculous. Like I mentioned in the video, you would never, ever have a town hall meeting. I don't care if it's on one of the most hottest debated topics that we have. People don't act like that where I'm from, here in Jefferson City, in the capital city. Okay, so I have my internet on and it takes forever. So I'm gonna try to jump over to YouTube and get to youtube.com and get to the official Dalton Trustees link, the Dalton Village link. Okay, let me do a search. Oh boy, my internet is so slow. I may not even get to pull it up here. This is disgustingly slow. It's terrible. Narcissistic tactics. Izzy, Dale, Dillagaff. What does that stand for? I have an idea of what that stands for. I meant to ask you that, Izzy. So how are you doing? Patrick Chick says, narcissistic tactics. Yes, indeed. And speaking of narcissistic tactics, I'm going to have a video coming up soon where I'm going to delve into the topic of flying monkeys. I'm going to explain what flying monkeys are and how you could be in danger of being a flying monkey and you don't even know it. So that is coming up very, very soon. How's the audio? It's like so echoey in my office here because I don't have any carpet. Hopefully you can hear me clearly, even though it's on the cell phone. So we have 32 people that are watching. You know, the last meeting, I was so excited to get this one done on the live stream and do the commentary, because on that last meeting, we had 975 people that were in attendance on my stream alone. And that ain't gonna happen tonight because there won't be 975 people waiting to watch on my smartphone without seeing the meeting. Okay, audio is sounding good. Brian, what's up? Brian's Welding and Fabrication. I got to send you the video so you can see the end result of that white car that I did my hack Frankenstein metalwork job on, but I got it done and the thing looks brand new. So Brian says, when the guy videoing the trustees channel walked in, that's Ed Steve, former trustee Ed Steve, that Tiffany Henyard used to call Ed Steves. She used to get on his nerves putting an extra S on. Lacey tried to kick him out a few minutes ago. Holy smokes. I would have loved to see that. That is crazy. That is crazy. I think what that is relating to, or as Tiffany Henyard would say, as relates to, on this next video, on the edition of the Dalton Chronicles, episode 4, you're going to see something funny about that phrase. There is some beef going on. We've got Advocacy CIU in the house. Yes, sir, he says they checked his cell phone. Wow, interesting. Yeah, I'd love to see that video. In the next edition of the Chronicles, which is going to be absurd. Oh, wait till you guys see it. We're going to have a recurring theme of some things that the mayor likes to repeat. But at any rate, I think there's some situations going on where one of the residents has a restraining order. Someone has called Lacey and the police, and they may have some conflicts as relates to, as Tiffany would say, to this situation that is going on between a female and someone else. All right, so the sergeant was just in a car accident. Oh my goodness, and killed someone today in a wreck. Oh, that's sad. I hate to hear that. Wow. Brian's Welding and Fabrication says they tried to tell him that he could not video record, and everyone started going crazy. Oh man, oh man. How about that? So the next Chronicles, Kevin, it's going to be dropping. I'm working on it right now. I won't be able to upload it until they get my fiber optic internet done. So I'm going to try to get as much of the editing done tonight, but there are some clips that I need to include that I'll have to wait until the internet comes on. So hopefully by noon tomorrow, a motorbike chase. That is crazy. High-speed chase. Man, oh man. How about that? So tomorrow by noon, if they get there early enough and I can get these extra clips in, then I will be able to get it uploaded by noon. I wanted to do a premiere deal where everybody can like comment and watch at the same time, but you have to do that the day before. So I would have to wait to upload the video on Wednesday to have that feature, and I don't want to wait that long. I'm going to go ahead and get the video up there. Holy smoke. So now it's 30 seats and no YouTubers allowed. Very interesting. How about that? Love you too. Thanks for the love. Yeah, I tell you what, who knows if there's going to even be a meeting. Let me see. I'm still waiting for my computer to catch up. There's like no RAM on this old crap computer. Let's see. I'm going to put Dalton Trustees channel and see if I can pull up the video. Freedom of press taken. Yeah, you're right, Caroline. No freedom of press is going to be going on. Okay, so there it is. Dalton Trustees is live. I'm pulling up the video on my crappy.
Hustling plus hurried plus bustling.
Let's mute that.
Plus worried.
I need to sign in to my YouTube account because I have YouTube Premium. Does anybody have YouTube Premium? Type premium in the chat if you subscribe to YouTube Premium. I've been a subscriber for 3 years because I watch tons of YouTube to learn and I don't have time for commercials. Okay, so now that I have signed in, I won't get the pesky commercials as I'm logging in. Okay, I'm back again. So you don't think, oh, there's one premium, there's 2 premiums. Yeah, premium is the bomb. Premium is great. All right, now I can get signed in to the Go Political account on the computer. So Brave Browser. Now, does Brave Browser do anything as far as your commercials? I used to use Brave, of course. I'm big in crypto. And as you know, I have the other channel, the Crypto Pro channel. If anybody is into cryptocurrency, that's my main. Well, it ain't gonna be the main channel for long. I have 8,350 subs or so on my Crypto Pro channel. I'm at 5,560 here on the Go Political channel. So I'm catching up to the other one. And I think that this channel is going to overtake the other one in time. All right. So Caroline says, hey, I don't have my member badge. What? Oh, did it expire? Dang it. That sucks. So Burgundy Blue is stuck outside. Okay, thank you for that bit of alpha. Now I'm going to turn the volume back up. It doesn't look like anything's happening. They've got 3,381 watching, and the comments are flying. Someone said in the comments that the feds are there. Now, if the feds are there, there is a chance that it could be a no-show. That is very possible. Cop said Berg is not a Dalton resident. Yeah, I've been hearing about that she's from Indiana. So that's been kind of going back and forth. So it'll be interesting to see if she is allowed to get into the meeting. Holy smokes, look at all these people filing in. 3,399 that are watching on the Dalton Trustees channel. I think Ed Steve is the one that runs that channel, I believe, if I've got that right. Oh boy. Wow, 3 drones running. How about that? What are they flying around outside? Yeah, selective seating. Yes, Patriot Chick says that there is selective seating going on. Yeah, not much seating. Looks like they're crammed on the right side. You can see the camera set up in the middle. Bud's Ambulance Services was hired by Tiffany. Interesting, very interesting. We've got some Trump 2024s chiming into the comments on the Dalton page. A lot of people type in Trump 2024. I have some stories. I'm going to be talking about the Trump trial and what is going to happen. My prediction if they put him in jail. I've got a pretty bold prediction that I'm going to make that we're going to be talking about when I present to you the coverage about that situation. Let me move my camera away from the speaker so you don't have to listen to the chatter that is on the screen. But man, oh man, the comments are flying. Monique, how's it going, Monique? She says Dalton meetings have never started. Yeah, you got that right. They don't start on time. Otis Cyrus is in the house. So he says Ed Steve runs the Dalton trustee page. Chief Lacey came outside and stated only those with official press pass can come in and videotape. More denials. Oh my gosh. K-State, so you're over in Thailand. I forgot, what are you doing over in Thailand? Let me know what's happening over there. Are you an engineer? Am I remembering right? I've got some friends that travel the world that are civil engineers like me and do work abroad. So Caroline says his lawyers should push for sooner sentencing to get the appeal process going. Well, that's going to be, I tell you what, I think that they should, but I don't think it'll matter because if he gets put in jail, it's actually going to work out to his benefit. So either way you slice it, the situation is going to benefit Donald Trump. And a warning to all of those that despise Donald Trump, this is going to come back to bite the Democratic Party. And I will be talking about what my bold prediction is, what's going to happen as a result of what has already transpired, and really what's going to happen if they're dumb enough to put the former president in jail. I don't think they're going to do that because they would have to spend a lot of money on Secret Service to be there in that prison because they're not going to let a former president sit in jail without protection. Oil business, okay. Are you a mechanical engineer? All right. Thank you, Otis. I appreciate that. So T is in the club and they will protect him. That's good. I hope that they're not dumb enough to go so far as to throw him in jail without protection. Secret Service is going to have to serve the sentence with him. Yeah. Oh gosh, that would be pretty funny. So we need a troll show. A troll to show up with a printed press pass. Yeah, no doubt. Oh gosh, I'm concerned if Trump goes to jail, there will be riots. Monique, I am concerned with that too because it's getting pretty bad. And the country is very divided, and this is probably the closest that we will be to having a situation like that. I hate to say that, but that is very, very possible. I need to send a message. I'm gonna have to log into my text and tell this customer of mine that just left and is buzzing my phone that I'm not going to be able to call them back. So, anyway, let me see here. Google messaging. All right. Got to stay focused and centered no matter what is happening on the planet. And that is true. I tell you one person that is not going to be getting out a gun and shooting and protesting and throwing Molotov cocktails, that would be me. I'm not doing any of that. Now, whenever things get crazy like that, if I have to get a gun to protect myself, that's one thing. But you're not going to see me running the streets and protesting because I'm just not with that. I'll be in the house reporting on it and making videos for you guys. So Kevin says, I'm told Tiffany will show up as soon as everyone donates $1,000 to Tiffany Cares. Boom. Oh gosh, that's hilarious. How about that? Isn't it interesting that they have not shut that foundation down yet? How is it that she steals $10,000 and then they don't put her in jail? I cannot believe that. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, let's see here. What else do we have going on? Yeah, trafficking. Yes, that is sad. It's a big problem here in Missouri, too. Otis says, I don't think that the Secret Service would be in charge of Trump's security while incarcerated if it comes to pass. That responsibility, I think, would be awarded to the Marshal Department. Yeah, you're right. Well, you know, K-State 12, if we've ever had the possibility of a civil war, that would be now. It is possible. I think that although the chances are slim, it is in the realm of possibility. So Monique says if things get spicy, I will be at home. Yeah, definitely not gonna take any chances. Okay, so we still don't have anything starting. Is that her walking in? Who's that walking in with the yellow shirt? Is that Tiffany? Oh boy. Oh my.
Wait, be patient. Otherwise, I'm going to clear the room.
Oh my. I hear Lacey saying he's going to clear the room if people aren't patient. What is going on? It's getting spicy. Well, it looks like they're finally going to start. So I'm going to sign off and I'm going to head home and try to stream this to my laptop so I can watch the action. So thanks to everybody for chiming in. Sorry I was not able to be on the home-based computer in the office and give the commentary, but we will definitely catch it next time, and I will do a breakdown video of this meeting as soon as possible. Okay, so we will see y'all soon. Look for the Dalton Chronicles coming tomorrow by noon. I should have it uploaded by then. Thanks for chiming in, guys. I will see you very soon.